Hey chums, and welcome to another Let's Play with me, RC, here on Video Chums. Today, we're going to be playing the very metal, and I mean that in more ways than one, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Guys, I haven't played a MechWarrior game since the 90s, I think, and I'm not even sure if I've actually put a lot of time into any MechWarrior or mech games in general. I remember mech games being sort of like a game, or a type of game that my friend would play, or friends of mine would play, and I'd kind of watch or sub in and play around with them every now and then. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to check this out because this looks awesome. So guys, I haven't played any of this yet. We're gonna jump right into the single player. Let's do it, shall we? New campaign.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere.
The Intersphere.
During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as Battle Mechs.
Battle
The year
Mechs.
is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Told you, very metal. Not just gigantic metal creatures, but some pretty nice metal music. Yeah, guys, like I said, have not played a mech game in quite some time, but looking forward to this because who doesn't like gigantic machines that shoot other gigantic machines? I definitely have played a bit of Titanfall. Might be the probably most recent mech game that I played. I don't even know if, I guess it's considered mechs, right? They call them Titans, but it's kind of the same idea. We are playing this on PC as well, just so you know. We are playing this through the Epic Game Store. This actually has a pretty long load time. Just so everybody knows, we are playing this a bit before the final release date for this, and they seem to have been updating this daily. I installed this just a couple days ago, haven't been able to get over to it just yet, and every day there was some kind of an update for it. So they're definitely going out of their way to fix bugs and everything, before the actual final release date here, which is good. It's very great that developers are doing that kind of thing. Oh, here we go.
Commander Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
All right. I'm assuming that's me, even though it came over the loudspeaker there. I always like to explore, though. I like to check out my surroundings here. Locker room is very gray. It's hard to see everything. I'm glad they put the orange in there, because otherwise I wouldn't know what from what. I like the MechWarrior mouse pad there. That's pretty good. I wanted to see if I could pick up this PDA, but I guess not. I guess it's not a thing. I guess I'm used to it. Recently I've been playing Subnautica, which is another great game if you guys haven't played. Really, really good. And you pick up a lot of PDAs in that, so I guess my brain is going to, hey, pick this thing up, right? Gigantic door. You guys see a mech come in? Oh, no, there it is. We can see one leave.
Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Okay. I can do that. But you gotta let me out first. That's cool. To get to actually see it walk out, that's fun. I dig it. Here we go. So this is my normal walk speed here. Very, very slow. But I guess it's good if you want to, you know, take in all your surroundings of the place. You see the repairing one up there. Man, the amount of money that goes into these things must be insane, right? Now, if we hold shift, we go just a bit faster. Most recent mech movie, though, that I saw, the Pacific Rim, I don't think I saw the sequel. I remember enjoying Pacific Rim enough. It was just like fun, dumb action movie. Good stuff. Oh, okay, this is going to take us up into our mech. This is cool. I dig this. I guess Pacific Rim is also like kind of a kaiju movie as well, right?
Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Reactor online.
Good.
Sensor
Fahad?
online.
Yeah, bring it up.
Gotta say, love the controls everywhere. So cool.
Armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up.
There we go.
Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts
Webcam,
of that are
also
at least
up.
200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Oh, okay. So this is one of those things where you don't just stop on a dime. You hit W to accelerate, and then you actually gotta turn your... Oop.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, ain't she?
It's funny, I kept thinking I was gonna run into walls or something like that because I'm trying to walk and I'm trying to turn, but he won't turn.
Reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam.
Okay. V.
Let's go ahead.
There
and
we
do a
go.
left-right rotation test.
You know, WASD keys. You guys get it. Seems to be working.
Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions.
Yeah, torso seems to be working pretty well, though I might turn up the mouse speed a bit.
Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone. Go ahead and try auto-aligning the torso with your legs.
Press C to center.
Excellent.
There you go.
Now move your torso to the left or right. Then try aligning your legs with the torso this time.
Oh, I see. So you can hit C to align with your legs, or F.
Looking good.
Oh, that's
Ability
cool.
course
Okay.
is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Okay. Let's give it a shot here. Get the speed up for your mech. Waypoint 1, waypoint 2. Switch to first person. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
So what you're saying is it's a good starter mech.
You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
I can guarantee he was.
Captain Mason,
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
Huh, he's a natural, just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
It's interesting. I thought my mech was going a little bit slower. It seems that they capped my acceleration. If you look in the bottom left, you can see I'm accelerating down and up. There you go. Now I'm going a little faster. It capped it for during that time, though, for whatever reason. Okay.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a lot of bollocks, isn't it?
All right, I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready.
Look at that. Destructible environments. Love that.
Okay, take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready.
The ammo HUD is like incredibly small. You can see it below my webcam here, but the numbers are very, very small if you're trying to sort of read, you know, what you're doing, what you got, what you're doing, that kind of thing, what weapon you have selected, that kind of thing. I love the destructible stuff, though.
All right, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now,
And that would be
stuff.
bad.
Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will.
Press 3.
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Well, let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Target acquired.
Press R. Okay, targeted it, and then... we got it on target. Right? That's what the big red thing means. I'm assuming.
Target acquired.
Oh, you gotta hit. You actually gotta hit 3. Okay.
Target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Alright, fair enough. Let's get walking over there. Move this big old thing over there, get some drones. So that's what I was not putting together. So, first mouse button.
Target acquired.
Okay. Oh, you gotta shoot him.
Target destroyed.
I can just shoot him out of the air. I don't need to target all of them. We'll destroy a few things along the way here. Hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, they actually mapped the next weapon to the 3, which I guess in that instance you would need one of those mice that has like all the buttons all over it, and that would make it a little bit easier for you. Probably makes it a bit more mech-ish anyway, if you do it that way.
Acquired.
I do like that they're letting me use all the different weapons, though. You may also notice too, we stop here for just a second, that like the way the water is around the rocks and everything here is it has this nice little white outline that it makes it easy to kind of see where the water is. I like that they did that. It's got a cool little look to it. All right, we're gonna try to squeeze our fat mech through this this tiny tunnel here. Game has a real interesting look to it. It looks very rustic, like it doesn't look bad in any way, shape, or form. But it's almost got this like kind of gritty sheen on everything, like very you know, gritty, realistic type sheen to it. It's hard to describe, but the metal, like everything, kind of like has kind of a dull look to it, which is kind of cool. All right, who are we going for now? Looking for more drones. Let's get a little practice area, I would say. Oh. So I gotta be just a bit quicker at this stuff here.
Target destroyed.
Oh, you can actually take out the rocks and stuff too. I was wondering if that would like stop me from walking or what, but it looks like it just destroy him as I walk through. So go the same for trees? Oh yeah. Yep, destroy the trees.
Well, nice shooting. Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot, if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Oh, you can zoom in. Okay, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in. That's pretty helpful, actually.
Target.
See that second
There we
mech?
go.
Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs.
Target acquired.
Am I hitting the legs? I can't tell. I can't really tell if I'm hitting the legs. I feel like I'm hitting the legs.
Target.
Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try
Makes
shooting
sense.
the cockpit. There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
Aw, shucks. You do go on, Colonel, Captain. You make me blush, though you can't tell through my mech. Right, let's keep moving along here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a first-person viewpoint here. This looks really, really cool in first person. Though it's one of those things where it's like, I bet it's like real tough to, you know, make sure that you're not going into certain areas you shouldn't be, that kind of thing. The other thing that your weapon HUD down below my webcam here does is it has a little cooldown meter there, which I did not realize previously. Oh, dude.
Target acquired.
Alright, we're gonna keep on working through here. Come to a stop. Alright, let's do some first person fighting here, huh? What do you guys say? We're gonna get him. He's heavily damaged. Not very accurate with that laser when you're moving. It is tough.
Nice work.
There we go. We finally got him.
I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
Nice explosion. Very nice. I like this guy just like drunkenly is walking into the building. Hold on, I want to do that. Let's destroy this. Let's walk into it. Yeah. There we go. I just kind of want to do this. Like, I just want a full level of buildings. Nothing else going on. They're just like, hey, go ahead and walk through all 50 of these buildings. Smushed a car. Because I would definitely do this for a game, I think. I love games that have destruction in them. So cool. Alright. We'll finish the tutorial here. Let's check out our first mission, right? Let's see what we got going on with that.
When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks. Yeah, of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire inner sphere.
Captain Mason, my sensors are showing multiple dropships inbound on our location. I'm showing over a dozen bogies.
Oh man, you had to know.
Captain, I think
You had to
we're
know it
under
wasn't going to be that easy just going back and buying some beers.
Come on.
Here we
let's
go.
We need to get back to the base.
Uh-oh. It's some kind of alien tech. These mechs are not from here.
The base now. I'm gonna try and draw them off.
I thought it was going to be that kind of
By
thing.
yourself? We can fight them together. No. From what Rihanna says, there's too many of them. Don't worry, I'm just gonna distract them. I'll catch up with you. Now go.
Commander.
Okay.
the base is under heavy bombardment. I've ordered a full evac. You need to hurry.
Yeah, copy that.
As his arm gets blown off.
We know you have them. Give them to us, and your family is safe. I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
Is that really the way you want to play this? Seriously?
Listen to her, Nikolai. It'd be a shame to have to kill your only son over what? A set of numbers. You've done your research, I see. But you're too late.
Oh. Cue 80s synth getaway music.
Hold on, Commander. I'm getting us out of here.
This is not good. I have a feeling he's not going to survive this. He took one out. Oh boy. Took his weapon out. Oh, see, that's how much he cares about the other people and the other mechs. Just steps right on him. MechWarrior 5, Mercenaries. What a downer beginning, huh? Jeez. Well then, yeah, that was unexpected. I thought we were just going to be taking out some enemies together. Lo and behold, you lose your... I'm assuming that was supposed to be your father, huh?
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here for our first mission. Alright, so this is where his bunk is. You have no reflection in the glass, which is fine. It's not a mirror or anything. Figured you'd see a little reflection or something there. I was looking to see here also, like, your character, like what, you know, what's special about him, what he likes. Apparently he likes ships. Thought he'd have like a little toy or something in there, you know, something from his childhood. I don't know. Some visual storytelling to get to know the character a little bit better. Things are not looking good for these mechs. This one especially needs a lot of repairs. Let's get to it, huh?
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know
Over
what's
here.
going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Okay. Speak to Fahad. Let's go find him. Loving the look of the, you know, area, the repair bay, I guess you call it, the mech bay. Love the look of this area. It's very, very cool. Also love that, you know, the controls that they put in this game when you're inside your mech and when you're out here and everything, like, they look like machines and controls that you'd actually use to do these kind of things. I really like that. Pretty good attention to detail. Alright, so Fahad is down there. One of these gonna take us down? Do we gotta go to the very end here? Stairs? Yeah, it looks like there's stairs. Okay. Oh, this guy at the end's gonna have something to say. Let's see. Nope. Just gonna stare at you. Not even gonna say hi to be nice. Oh, this guy. No, no, like, good morning, Commander. Nothing? Not a thing? Okay. No problem, I guess. How about you? Man, all these guards. Silent. Somewhat unfriendly.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna
Characters
be a
don't really
while
want to
before
look at
she's
you.
operational again. Means
Do
you're gonna
they?
have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Spoiled by other newer games where the characters, like, constantly, you know, they'll turn their body to actually look at you. This guy, you can, like, kind of just hover around him and he has no idea. All right, 2 ways to repair all damaged armor, structure, weapons, and equipment on a mech. The first is with the Repair Mech button on the Battle Mech screen. I guess that makes sense. Second way is to click Edit Loadout on the next screen. You can click on the Repair All button and then start work. Both methods will ask you to confirm by starting the work order. The C-Bells will be immediately deducted from your funds, and work will finish when the appropriate amount of time has elapsed. Note this method will repair any damaged weapons or equipment, but will not remove or replace them if they're destroyed. Alright. So this one, for example, oof, got hit hard. Alright, so there you go. New work order being worked on. This was the one that we saw up there, and there it is there. Now being worked on by the machines here. Machines can only work so fast, you know? I didn't realize there were stairs on this side as well, so I guess we could have just come down this way. Is there any looting over here? Can we open up these chests? Pick up objects? No? Nothing? Hey! Hello? No one will even say hello. Oh, so you could do it from up here as well. That's pretty cool. So this one's good to go. We've already got it set up to repair, so it's going to do its thing. This one we could paint if we wanted to. So you could, you know, let's see what we can do. Primary color we can turn to like a green. Secondary color we can make like a, yeah, like a green and white. That's kind of fun. Yeah, there you go. Why not? Or you could just pick out a different style paint job. The digital camo one, fractal, hot rod. That's pretty fun. I like that. I don't know what any of them mean, but whatever. Still pretty cool. All right.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right. Time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Man, the guy talking that left us the message there, he sounded like a mix between Nicolas Cage and Steven Seagal or something. Like they were just combining action stars there, which is pretty funny. Alright. Smash and grab. Okay, you're going to drop us down well away from the target and let you do your thing. Okay, so we got that. And we got one available contract. In the contracts tab, the available contracts are listed on the left. The employer potential payout before negotiations, difficulty, mission type of each contract are shown. Clicking on a contract shows you a description of the mission, information about the battlefield, the opposing faction, the mission's duration, blah, blah, blah. All the stuff, which is good. Let's see. It gives you a difficulty out of 5, but 5 out of what is my question? 5 out of 10? Before you accept a mission, you are given the opportunity to negotiate the contract. Begin every contract with a base number of negotiation points based on the reputation of your mercenary company. Wow, this gets deep. The base payout is a fixed amount. The contract will pay regardless of if you succeed. The C-bill payout, which can be negotiated, is an additional amount paid if you complete contract's objectives. The sum of the base payout and the C-bill payout is added together in this whole potential payout below. Okay, makes sense. Salvage shares are used after finishing a contract to claim mech, weapon, and equipment salvage from the battlefield. The more valuable the salvage, the more shares it will cost. Damage coverage is insurance that only pays out to cover the repair costs of damage suffered during the particular contract. So there's a lot of things to sort of keep in mind here. Okay, so you got a C-bill payout, which you can up. Let's see here. So there's no base payout at all. So we can put a point into one of these to figure out what we want to do. So we can get salvage shares, we can get damage coverage. Or we can pop it in there. Okay. Well, let's just accept it there. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Javelin. Okay, we already know we're going to take that one, it would seem. Let's go for it. Let's do this, shall we? Actually, was not expecting all that stuff, you know, like contracts and negotiation points and all that kind of stuff there. That's interesting. I think it's cool, though. Definitely adds some depth to the gameplay. That's for sure. A little bit of a little bit of negotiation. Hey, you're gonna pay us like almost double what you were gonna pay us to finish this, okay? And they're like, all right, fine. We were gonna give you like $10, but
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
everything
systems nominal.
online. Here we go.
Okay.
Wow, this one is much faster than the other one.
Located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected.
Copy that.
Good hunting, Commander.
Maybe I was supposed to go that specific way.
That
Yeah, through the
Gatling
path, I
pilot
see,
is
okay.
lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Yeah, this thing is way, way faster. I kind of enjoy the speed, honestly. Get to a place just a little bit faster. Now, my question is, slow down just a little bit here. Do they offer... Doesn't look like they do. I was going to say, do they offer a map of some sort, like a bigger map than the one that's in the top left there? Does not seem to be the
The
case.
power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander. But you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea.
Thanks.
Alright, so that tank... Oh, wow. That tank already sees me. Alright, let's book.
I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Destroy.
Copy.
Oop, I'm going right into it, aren't I? Alright, let's get our bearings straight here.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we got him.
Target acquired.
Let's get this next guy here. Do a little U-turn here.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Alright, let's size this guy up. Our leg is messed up.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Okay, so my question really is there a way to repair my dude before we move on? I guess not.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Things are looking all right here. I walk on him. Hey, I'll do that. He's running right over. I dig it. All right, we gotta take another U here. So my legs are not doing well here. Like, I am getting kind of pummeled. I got one red leg and one orange leg. Things ain't looking too hot. Not for me. Alright, so there is the generator.
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Works for me. Take it. Oh, crap.
Target acquired.
These lasers are not quite getting where they need to get. Nope. Move backwards. There you go. Don't get stuck there. It's not exactly where I'm trying to... There we go. Still sort of figuring this out. Let's target this other guy. He's a little closer.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we got that one. Re-aim.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Okay. My mech is not doing too good. It's just one of those situations where I need to head back and get repaired? Or do I just need to keep going? Because I feel like I'm really close to getting knocked out here. Alright, turrets are down, so that's great.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building.
Oh, crapola.
From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Target acquired.
Oh, get away. Get away. Oh, wow, that tank really was like, hey, I'm just gonna fall off the cliff here. Hope that's cool. Okay, I don't see any other enemies here, though. Alright, so this... Oh, no, there is another one. Is there another tank? Yeah, oh, wow, there's another one coming. Okay. Let's peek back around here. Just destroyed his own base. Moron. Absolute moron. Okay, so that's where... Locate and mark the salvage crates. Oh, there it is. Hold E to click. No, go back.
Good work. Marked for pickup.
Okay, that's one of 3. And that one's 800 meters away. Definitely gonna end up taking some damage there, I'm sure. We'll just walk over those. Hope you guys don't mind. We're gonna take a little detour up this way. You never know what you find up this way. Might even be where we need to go. Looks similar to the other places. Really like this tundra landscape. It's very cool. Definitely making it feel more like winter around here, that's for sure. As if I need more snow and winter in my life. Okay. Up, more tanks. Alright, we gotta take care of business here. Boom! Alright, I do see another guy here. Boom! You gotta stand on the salvage a very particular way.
Keep looking.
There's not one in there. Keep looking. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Should be the third and final.
Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
I won't object.
Understood.
Well, I am gonna just try to get myself to the extraction point without dying here. I think that's the more important thing here, because I feel like I am very close to death. Look how red my mech is in the bottom left there. That's pretty fun, though. I didn't have to deal with any mechs this mission, it would seem. Oh boy, but there are a bunch of tanks coming my way. Wonder if I can go around and avoid these clowns. Oh, that's the weapon depot that I'm running by, which is what she was talking about. I want to survive this mission. I think that is my responsibility, my utmost responsibility right now. Considering I'm that close to death, I feel like I need to just get back. Which is why I'm gonna veto dealing with that right now. And it looks like those stupid AI tanks are already destroying our weapons depot anyway. Maybe they'll take it out for me. You put enough chimps on typewriters, right? It's bound to happen. Here we go. Extraction point. Get out of here. That is mission 1. Very cool. Like I said, no mechs yet, but still, fun blowing stuff up, running through it. Mission complete. And we got a bunch of C-bills, 20 reputation, still level 1. We haven't gained level yet there. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is a bit of MechWarrior 5. it's a pretty fun game. I'm definitely digging the more, you know, complicated third-person shooter aspect of it. It's pretty. You gotta really watch yourself. You know, you almost have to plan out your attack, you know, before you get in there. I definitely went in all guns blazing, but of course that's the first mission, no big deal, right? But I like that. That's pretty cool. You also have to keep in mind that you're running a mech. You can't just like turn on a dime and everything like that. So, but yeah, having a good time with that, guys. I want you to definitely subscribe to Video Chums here on YouTube, because we come out with gameplay and let's play videos like this all the time. And of course, don't forget to check out my own personal YouTube channel, which is at youtube.com/watchggrc, because I do all kinds of other types of game videos, you know, like you know, reviews and vlogs and that kind of thing. But guys, I want to thank you for watching, and of course I'll see you all next time.